Hi everybody. So following the story of my Jerusalem Olivewood Baroque flute, so I would like to share with you a beautiful project that I started to do. This is a Baroque flute after Palanca. I have only two pieces of this wonderful wood to make two flutes, so this is the first one. So the second order came from United States, but it was a special request. As you can see, the Baroque flute doesn't have mechanics, so your fingers must reach perfectly in line with the sound holes. The sound holes are so precise to the 1/100th of the millimeter. It must be in a perfect position in order for the flute to be in tune. So the request was, since not everybody has long enough fingers to stretch to cover the holes. You can see the finger holes are fairly wide apart, especially in those old Baroque flutes that they are tuned to be 415 megahertz. So they must line up the fingers a little further. So you have to stretch the fingers in order to cover the sound holes. And it makes some people irritated and uncomfortable to play fluently, because you want to feel not stretchy. You want to feel that your fingers are comfortable. In order to make this flute easier and less spread apart, what usually it's been done is taking the G note and the D note, making them a little closer in. So because this is the one that stretches. This finger, when it stretches, it gives the most irritating feelings. So if I can get this finger closer to here and this finger closer to here, then the flutist will have a lot of fun. So I came up with a design, and let me show you how it's going to look, because it's going to be for the next video. Now, first, I will show you a flute that I did. It's maybe my second flute. It was made for my late father. And you can see the G is a little bit off-centered. So when you play, you don't have to stretch your finger too much up. All you need to do is just get a little down. It's a good, easy feelings. You don't feel too stretchy. So this is the first thing that I've done. I measured the hole a little bit down in a slant, so people with shorter fingers will have a more comfortable feelings playing the flute. That's the first thing I did. And my second plan is, let me show you. So here is the raw material of the last flute I have after Palanca from this beautiful wood. So this is before oiling. You can see everything is just tubes. There's no finger holes yet, and there's no thread. But let me show you how it's going to look. Here, this is the foot joint. It's not even done yet. It's just in the process, in the make. What I'm planning to do, here you can see, this is how it's going to be. These holes, this is the measuring of the second joint of the Baroque flute. It must be exactly in that ratio. So I'm going to drill the holes, right? So punch, punch, punch. The third hole is going to be a little bit off-center. So I made this joint a little bit thicker. I'm planning to take the drill, and instead of drilling it from up to down, I'm going to be a little bit closer to the second hole, and now I'm going to drill the drill bit this way in. Let's say it needs to be 13 millimeters from the edge, so on the top it's going to be 18 millimeter, and on the bottom it has to be 13 millimeters. So I have to measure that the slant will hit exactly that spot, and it will be perfect. So that is my plan. In the next video, I will play for you both flutes so you can hear how it went on. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.